Okay, hello everyone. The echo didn't seem too bad in the previous video, but I do think I need to project more and to get my voice out, since I'm normally not a extremely loud or projecting talking person. But we will see how that goes. Okay, what did I get? Got some new spells last time. I believe I tried selling some stuff on the auction house. Never to buy the axe. Oh well. Got that. Worst case, I can disenchant it or something if need be. And we will see how that goes. Okay, put that in. Put that in. I think everything else I should keep on me. Okay. I can just hearth back. I think. I don't really have much money, even if I wanted to upgrade something. So, I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay. Oh yeah, I equip my staff, so I at least do a little bit of melee damage. I don't know if it's more than the one, though, is it? Oh, it is. Significantly so. Well, based on the damage, I don't know about the melee. So my chance to hit someone's 1? Attack rating affects your chance to hit target based on the weapon skill. Oh, it's because I have only one skill. Time to get my staff skill up.
Send me back.
Middle mouse button, dude. Oh, yeah.
I need to target something first.
Do not want to die to this stupid shit.
I need to get closer.
Oh, is that really how it works? It's like I have a 5% chance to hit, I have a 60% chance to hit? These bit vultures? Oh shit. I really didn't realize he was getting that low on health. Okay. That's what not to do. I can lose focus of your forward walker's health. That would have sucked. I mean, I still had a potion, but clearly I need to make a health stone. Are they really not on different, or on different timers or potion slots? I know in retail they're not, but I could have swore they were still even here. Did you want to try tagging it before I attacked it? Or maybe we both ran at the same time and shit. Drain life. 14, okay.
I'm out of range.
Well, let's do 2 dots and then melee him. He doesn't live quite as long. Just, I can stay with a vulture. Damn it, I'm always gonna forget these goddamn talents. 273. Yep. I don't remember that being in Classic, but by the last patch I already quit. So I don't think I would remember or even have noticed it. Kind of like the Auction House in Stormwind. When I originally played, there was not an Auction House in Stormwind. So even when I first started this, I was still going to Ironforge. Son of a bitch. Passive. Nice. Undo, run.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I didn't want to just leave that guy like people have done to me where they keep on running. I saw him heal me. I didn't want him to potentially die, especially the 2 attacking him. Maybe I should just keep you passive so we don't have shit situations. Okay. Attacking that. Let's go see what's over on this side. Well, just want to smack some wolves. Nice defense at. Should I have them attack me? Yeah, I'm what, 9 down? Might as well have them attack me. So we'll keep you passive. And I'll just beat on these wolves. Yeah, 11, 19. Keep an eye out for that guy. It's my life, so fucking life. I guess he's level 12, but shit. I also haven't upgraded my armor in a bit. Some armor. Kinda shit. Go down. Yeah, I need to get. I should probably go leatherworking now and start getting better armor because I know I'm lacking on some shit. And while that goes down, we might as well test. Okay, still working. Watch this video in the background. Watching a hardcore compilation video death over here. It's pretty good.
It's too far away.
Hey. Tagging me, tagging me. Forward rock on you, don't touch me.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Is that a stealth sound? It sounded like a stealth sound. That might have been the video I was watching. This is where the three spawned on me, so...
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. target.
Is that not the end of it? Oh, God, son of a bitch. Okay, might as well sell while I'm here.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Can I help you? Have a good one. For the Alliance.
Is it cooking trainer? Hmm. Okay. I assumed not, but it's getting a little close.
I'm out of range.
I know there's a wind devil somewhere over here. Okay, or dust devil. So he's dead. Level 18, so might spawn. So I need to, let's just say run this way. Because I think he's over here somewhere spawning.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Got a bolt. I didn't want him to run. He's near two guys, right? How that worked out.
I can't cast that yet.
Soul fragment? I don't know where the soul fragment is, but I'll ignore it.
I can't attack that. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Fuck that. I just need to go north. I don't want to fuck with any of this stuff over here. Everything's too dense. Pack leader. Oh, I hate this area. Pack leader will call others. I'm gonna howl and get at least one of the other ones. to resist. You're kidding me. No, he didn't howl. Good. Level 19. Let's hopefully kill this guy before all the spawns come in.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Oh, okay, there are other people down here. Thought it was just me. He's separate.
I need to get closer.
Nope. Where you going? I can...
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Trying to get them so they don't spawn on me, hopefully. Did I really resist that? I like that everybody else left. What level are you? 11? Are you really... Oh, so they're not connected. I thought they were. Okay. try. I don't know if I would try if I was him. He's going to die down here. He's cooking up in the clams. The knoll's up. Worried about that paladin over there, but maybe he'll be fine. Going west of the shore over here. See one guy over here. I just don't know how many of them come in a group. There's a second one behind him. This is not Starfield. I do not want to play Starfield. At least not at the moment. I did download it. I can wait for that game to have patches. I mean, the spaceship doesn't come till like 4 years from now in the expansion. I mean, based on like the little I've seen about Starfield, it seems like it's maybe less polished than previous Bethesda games, at least in the experience that people enjoy. And I can wait for them to fix that. I just don't want to deal with it. Because like Skyrim had a lot of issues on release, but it wasn't broken. At least it wasn't broken for me. And maybe Starfield wouldn't be broken for me either, but I thought this was neutral. The best release to date, as in like the least buggy Bethesda game, or best release to date just the best Bethesda game? Because I don't believe for a second it's the best Bethesda game. Oh, okay. Did you see the statement that I believe Bethesda put out? Unrelated to Starfield, that was, I think it was Bethesda that put the statement out because I want to say they published Redfall. That was like, we are not going to quit working on Redfall until it's a good game or something like that. Which sort of reminds me of how Activision? Whoever did Anthem was like, oh, we're going to fix Anthem in this big patch and we're going to do all this stuff, and then they were like, oh, we can't do it, we're just going to like abandon the game. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen with Redfall. Is they're saying all this now probably for like stock reasons or something, and then they're just going to abandon it when it's no longer like going to hurt the bottom line or something. Oh, actually, I bet they abandoned it at the beginning of the new year, like after the fiscal. earnings report. I bet you that's when it's like, hey guys, we tried, we're giving up on Redfall. Assuming that their stuff comes with at the end of the year, because I know it's not always 1-to-1, but I bet you that's what happens. Was BioWare the developer of Anthem? Oh, was it BioWare or was it like BioWare East or something where all they did is they just renamed another studio BioWare because the BioWare name was hot? Because I think they named like 3 studios BioWare, and then I think it was Anthem did bad, and they're like, you know what? We ruined the BioWare name, so we're renaming all these studios again to no longer have the BioWare name.
I can't cast that yet.
BioWare East, yeah, which I think was originally not Volition. I think they took another well-known studio, Avalanche, or something. I don't remember, and then renamed it BioWare like East or something for optics. Either way, Bethesda or whomever released a statement today or yesterday saying that they're not going to give up on Redfall till it's good. I have a feeling they're going to give up on Redfall as soon as they possibly can without hurting their earnings. Because I think the amount of time and money it would take to make Redfall good is not worth it. Especially after Phil Spencer was already like, yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, I think I played Redfall for an hour or 2. And I'm actually cool with, like, Redfall is very close to being a good game. I honestly don't know how it got released in the way it did. I mean, like, obviously developers always know that a game is bad, but the stealth kill animation was literally like you would hit somebody on the back of the head or, you know, just the back, and then they would just like fall over, but like with no real animations, they would just fall. And I think that was the first kill I got in the game was the stealth kill. I was like, ooh, that's not a good sign. And then the game just felt bad. The vampires were, I mean, like I assumed there were videos of it. Like the vampires were buggy. They didn't react as they should. They would disappear through walls. It was, man, I was more excited about Redfall than I am Starfield. Because I actually played Redfall the day it came out. Starfield, I'm fine with waiting. So I was pretty disappointed. But Redfall sounded cool. It was like, hey, it's a online multiplayer shooter with abilities. And it's like, yeah, that sounds awesome. I don't think Redfall's a mobile. I mean, it could probably be a mobile game. It just seemed like it would be a fun game. Like fun in the way. This is probably damning, but like fun in the way that, like in my opinion, like PUBG or like any like AA game is fun. Where I would never play under normal circumstances, but I would play it with a friend. Because trash to mediocre games are easily made into like amazing experiences when they have co-op. Which is probably why they added co-op to Redfall, because Redfall originally was not meant to be co-op. Which you could tell based on how they did co-op in the game. It's fucking garbage. PUBG is not a good single-player game. I mean, I would argue that PUBG is also a terrible battle royale, and other games have overtaken it with better shooting and mechanics. But if you never play it alone, then you are proving the point that it is not a good single player game. It's a mediocre single player game that is risen by being a multiplayer game, which is not bad. That's a lot of games. Like oh, okay. Well, you said easy as in like hold your tongue. It's like I think Project Zomboid is a good example of that. That is a really cool single player game. Maybe that one's not necessarily the case because I think a lot of people like that single player, but I would never play that game single player. But I would and did play it multiplayer. I think Halo's the same way, actually. I think Halo's a really like competent single player game, but I think it's looked as fondly on as it is because it had multiplayer. And it might have been one of the first real campaign shooters that had multiplayer. At least that I can think of. Because I know there was like Quake and other stuff that had a story, but I don't think it was necessary. Like Doom technically was co-op.
I need to get closer.
And I had a lot of fun with co-op Doom. Original Doom, just for clarity's sake. Granted, when I played original Doom with co-op, I was playing it in middle school or high school, where we were doing that instead of actually doing the class. So maybe that's why the game I remember more fondly, because I was doing it while at school. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to be anywhere next to that fucking druid that just pulled like 5 people. I mean, you can play all the games. Okay. Okay, he did fine. Yeah, Tribes Ascend, when I went back to it 4 or 5 months ago by now, whenever we talked about it last, was still cool, but they changed the game so drastically from when we played it when it first came out to now, that it's not really the same. Like, it's arguably more Tribes than it's ever been, but it's not what made Tribes Ascend good. Which, in my opinion, was the more like RPG nature of Tribes Ascend, where it's like I played like the light armor stealth character, where I put all my like stat points or skill points or whatever into like stealth and sticky bombs, so I could sneak into a base and just blow everything up, and that was cool. And I don't know why, if they did it for like balance reason or just it was probably balance or just development cost. I don't know. But they took it like where they took a lot more choices out of Tribes Ascend and made it more core tribes, which then I don't know why they're doing that. Like, who are they appeasing for that? Well, granted, I quit playing by then, but like going back, I would have played it a lot longer. But I didn't because of those changes. And you're right, yeah. Like, when I went last, there was maybe like 5 people playing, at least on the server I found, and the issue that you run into is the 5 people playing are really fucking good at Tribes, that you're just getting smoked, assuming they're not cheating, like assuming they're all like just really good at the game, you're just getting destroyed. And like I didn't play heavy a lot in Tribes, but my like some fun was occasionally like, okay, these guys are just beating my ass. I'm going to get in the heavy armor and get like, what did they call it? Like, I don't think it was called the Lancer, but it was like the giant ass weapon that just would shoot missiles. And that was pretty fun. And I was also never actually good at skiing. But it was still fun to just play the game. Like I occasionally, because I think I recorded me playing some of that on this channel. But I also pretty sure I played it on. I'll take that one. And I also did it on Facebook where occasionally those videos come up, and it's just cool watching those old videos. I would guess there's probably more people playing Tribes 2 than Tribes Ascend. I mean, they made all the Tribes games free a while back. I don't know if they still are, but they released the ISOs for all the games so you could download them from the website and just install them for free. I would guess that there's at the very least private servers up because I know Nox still has private servers and I go back every once in a while to play that. Like I might still be backing your Patreon for a Nox mod or add-on or whatever you want to call it that still updates the game and does stuff. Tribes 2 was really good because I think they had one called like Rabbit or Catch the Rabbit or whatever, where it was just one person like had a flag and everybody on the map, it was like tagged, like trying to tag them to get the flag, and they became the guy that had to run. So you would just see like one guy skiing and then like, 30 people following him and trying to just catch it with him, and that was really fun. Yeah, I think I still have a. Oh, is Josh streaming Starfield? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still not watching any of that. But I was gonna say I still think I have the lifetime membership of Tribes Ascend because I bought that whenever it came out. All right, we'll see you, Ray. I think you would need like a giant streamer or something to really get back into Tribes Ascend to get like a giant push or something. Maybe some known streamer or download Tribes Ascend or like the Josh Drive Hayes. Maybe he'll do a video of it, even though it's not technically an MMO. Or it's not even close to it. It's a shooter. If he does a video that rejuvenates the games for like a month or so. Actually, I'm curious if they even... I think they put Tribes Ascend on like maintenance mode a while back. So I don't even know if they update it. Because those are the same people that did a Global Agenda, right? Yeah, Hi-Res Studios. There's a Steam community. Very positive. The request, and this was probably true last time we looked at it, assuming you're still here. There's a note on Tribes Ascend on the store page. As a request to the publisher, Tribes Ascend is unlisted to the Steam store and will not appear in searches. So you have to specifically look for Tribes Ascend. So yeah, I'm guessing that means it's not been updated in years. They added a $5 Ultimate Weapon Pack. The very last thing they did was a patch. And then a couple days later, add a $5 Weapon Pack DLC that unlocks all weapons, classes, and perks for $5. So as a like, fuck it, you can have whatever you want. We're not updating this game anymore. Well, that's a really weird thing. It's like, hey, fuck it, we're not updating this game anymore. Give us $5. Because there's other games that have done that. I guess if they're paying for the servers, that's fine. But there was another game that did that. That was like hey, we're not updating the game anymore. I think they were actually shutting the game down. It was like, hey, we're not updating the game anymore. Fuck it, we're giving you everything for free. I would like a deep dive video of where they fucked Tribes Ascend. And I would guess, or at least in my opinion, would be when they took out the class differentiators with skill points or stat points or whatever they called it. Because for me, that's when it was like, fuck this. Like I can no longer be different than than everybody else. Like you can like choose different weapons here and there and technically be different, but it's not the same as doing different weapons and different skills, which is why all fucking games nowadays have both.
It's too far away.
Wasn't there news of global? Let me back up. Of global agenda coming back? It's also been or delisted, unlisted from the Steam page. Or did they bring the server back up and somebody found it? Yeah, March or May 30th, the servers came back up because I think they were testing something. Is it still up? Session. Agenda was neat, but it wasn't good, which is probably why I shut down. Okay.
I'm out of range.
Hey. Nope, nope, nope. That means I can... Yeah, broiled clams. That is stamina, which is good because that's what... Oh, I thought that was 15 stamina, 4 stamina. Still good. I'd get used to the lower number still in this era of the game.
What can I do for you? That okra will thicken up this broth nicely. Now we just add the stringy vulture meat, a few murloc eyes, and those delicious gori tusk snouts. And we're done. For all your help, adventurer, I want you to take today's first batch of Westfall stew.
Minutes. Yeah. Okay. A lot of money just for a vulture talon.
What are you looking for? See you around. I supply only the finest goods. See you later.
I buy and trade. Go with honor.
Not ready yet.
Okay, getting kind of late, so that'll probably be it for me for today. So I will see you guys later.